ventilation.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Like I said, yeah, I can load the kids up and get that stuff in the van for you and just drive it over and drive the car back. I have to get up super early. I gotta be at work at 11 o'clock. Drive back over.
Is this the way to the mountain?
Well, it's super early for me.
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sapseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
Love you, honey.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Catch! The pile of rocks there, with that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't see us flying back.
Unless I can go back.
Why?
Because, like me, there was several chests in that witch's cave I couldn't get to. I couldn't figure it out. I got frustrated, so I moved on, and then the water dropped down. Now I can't get back over there.
Oh yeah, I can't either. I just went back there and seen that shit, that red stuff.
What would be?
Yeah. I have a feeling once you get that red stuff out of the way, you can go back. There's an elevator that'll take you back up, I think. But I don't know. I don't know what it takes to take that barrier down. I don't know.
Okay, if that'll hold you for
I was gonna ask you if you said you've already come to the lake.
I've already done.
always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Where you gotta help the spirits.
Yep.
Done those.
Yeah, I'd done all those too. 'Cause that one spirit that you help, it's got that treasure chest with that bramble shit all around it. Did you figure out how to open that chest?
Nope.
Because it says you can't cut it, you can't burn it.
Yeah, you can't do nothing. I don't know. No idea, man. Maybe trying to get some of those chests, because like there's a few of them that you can't get to, like literally you can't get to.
Oh yeah.
Because there's like 3 or 4, like at least 3 that I could see that I couldn't get to.
Now, if you
that were on.
are you still at the lake right now?
I'm getting ready to load in. So hold on.
All right, let me know when you get there. Bring up your map, and I'll direct you to a spot.
Well, there's one area that there's like a there's like a little like looks like a little vortex, and you go up to it, and it pops out an enemy, but he's like purple.
Yeah, there's more than one. There's a couple of those spots around the lake, and one of them spits out 2, and the other one spits out 3.
Yeah, and they hit me once, and I had a full life bar, and it killed me.
Well, right now I can take like maybe 3 or 4 hits from those guys now before I'm dead. But yeah, when you get back onto the lake, on the just right on the north side of that big red circle in the middle, you'll see a channel that goes down to the right. It's on the far right side. If you get back in, yep, you go right through where it says the Cliffs of Ravens to that little dead end cove.
Yeah, where it says the boulder mines.
Yep.
The water lines. I'm back here already. I'm on the beach.
All right. Go ahead and do everything that you can do in there, but you're probably gonna come to a spot like I got stuck. I couldn't figure out how the fuck to get to the boss, that stone creature. But when you come in there, there's gonna be a spot where you could walk across some like bridges. There's gonna be a door that you can't open. I mean, you can't miss the door because it's like right there. You got to jump across the little gaps to get to it. On the right side of that door, if you look, there's a explosive pot that's hanging. You got to throw your axe at that pot to make it drop, and when it hits, it explodes, and it hits what it needs to hit, and it makes that door be able to be opened.
When you first get up in here, do you have to go to like a little narrow passageway?
Yeah. You end up like crawling. Yeah. You're gonna end up meeting one of the little armor guys back there. He's gonna tell you to go in there and find somebody with the green ring or some shit.
Because there's a chest right here when I went into here, and then there's one of those towers with the writing on them. The only opening that I've seen back here on the beach.
Yeah. You'll go back further. There's more shit back in there.
But am I in the right area?
Mm-hmm. You sure are. Because it's gonna come to a dead end, and you're gonna see the shop guy to upgrade your shit.
Now here's the place I got stuck down on that tree. Now I gotta crawl. Stuck. And there's the top guy.
Ooh, good find.
If you haven't noticed by now, when you're on the lake, run into as many of those barrels as you can.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when you go to fight that, it's called the Soul Eater. It's a big rock golem.
Yeah.
He spits like lava shit at you. What you gotta do is wait till the motherfucker goes to attack you, like spit the fire shit.
That dwarf gives you a request to go into the mines?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you read the glyphs on the wall, and it's like, oh, it reads death what awaits inside, or some shit like that. But the Soul Eater, like I said, when he goes to attack you, his chest opens up, and that's his vulnerable spot. You gotta throw your axe at him. You do that a couple times, and it'll break off a couple little chunks. And you want to pick up the chunks and wait till he opens up and throw those chunks into his chest. It'll fuck him up.
Okay, I came into this room, I see a pot hanging.
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Dude,
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome?
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
Outcomes we can predict.
Soul Eater.
No. This is something else. We must develop your instincts.
I knew it. We are blowing the horn.
No. We are testing your resolve.
I have resolve. A bunch.
Thousands. Okay. Over that whole corner.
Atreus has gained confidence in combat and will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. These abilities can be upgraded in the Skills tab.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, bro, I got that shit where you can charge up your axe throw to make an explosion on impact.
With luck, that tower leads through to the
It
mountain.
is awesome.
I can't translate this without the whole
I'm
cipher.
digging that cleave move I got, dude. Fuck him up.
Oh, that's your exit once you go through, so like once you beat the Soul Eater and you come through some more shit, you'll come out on that side. There's another cipher.
Another map. Great. I think we have a complete set of those now.
Back here at that.
I got another apple. I need one more and I can get my life to go up again.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
It's so frustrating. I see so much shit that I can't fucking get to, bro. I guess I'm just gonna push a little bit and see what happens.
Any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Yes, sir.
You still have much to learn.
I still can't read these. I still can't read these.
Hey, I found another shrine.
Here, boy. Another one.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like. What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
How'd you like the captain to throw your axes in those things to allow the spikes to come down so you can hit your things with your chest?
Oh yeah. It wasn't too bad. I had to do it a couple times once I realized to hit the first one and then fucking hit that shit again on your way to the other two.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes. Oh, what were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
I don't fucking know, dude. want me to go. If that's the case, I am going to do some backtracking now. I look like a fucking retard. I'm over here broadcasting and I just keep going up and down the same couple spots.
I still can't read these.
Okay, so I came back for fucking nothing? Okay.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked me to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Oh, I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones are now available in the shop. Huh? Might as well buy one of those, right? Huh, Jake? A resurrection stone.
Yeah.
And what do you have your eye on?
This little motherfucker, dude, I've got his shit where he can shoot his bow pretty quick. Versatile warrior.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Where were you even carrying those? Be seeing ya.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. One of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose.
Come, boy.
Get the fuck out of here, cats. So fucking fed up with these goddamn animals, dude. Ever since we brought that stupid fucking cat from Amanda over here, all they've done is fight. Even though we ain't got that fucker no more. Hola. That's what I needed. No, it's not. God damn it. That's the one that I needed. I need one more thing to increase my rage meter.
Dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sidra?
Excuse me.
Wonder why they don't get along anymore. I mean, they're family.
That is their matter alone, boy.
Okay.
Common waist armor. Arcane waist guard.
Atreus, here!
Yes, Father!
Please be careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you.
You still in that cave?
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Yeah, here's some arcane bracers, huh?
Before I jump down here, I'm gonna start the road.
That's a good idea.
You're gonna shoot shit out at me. I don't want to be having those explode around me.
And just a heads up too, like, your window of opportunity is pretty slim. Like, you gotta be ready to chuck that axe and then fucking dodge out of the way. The good news is you've only...
Watch the poison!
You only gotta hit him a few times, though.
Almost ready! Almost there! Nature's remedy!
Like, you fucked that thing up, dude, when you first done it. Like I said, just, when you stun him the first time or you break the shit off, just make sure you save those little stone pieces for when he opens up.
It's magically locked.
Something tells me these places that we've come through, we're gonna be coming back to the shit that we couldn't get before. Because there's shit that we can't even do just because we don't have the shit that we need, like those magic doorways or whatever that you can't open yet.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with you. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
These ones look kind of sick. That was easy.
So when you go back and talk to old dude, give him that ring, he fucking hooks you up. Because you get about 4,000 XP. Arcane shoulder wraps. Charge of the White Bear. Quick propulsive dash attack with a follow-up strike. Okay. Charge of the White Bear it is. No, get out of poison. Oh, great. It's like a mutated Sasquatch, bro. Symbol of truth, an enhancement that increases strength and runic. Frozen flame. That was interesting. That ogre gets fucked up even before you start fighting it, bro. And what's fucked up is Atreus, whatever his name is. He's the one that does most of the damage before the fight starts. So if you want some treasure stuff, you left that cave from where you killed the Soul Eater. Alright, well, when you leave there and you're back in the rowboat, hug the left wall, and when it opens up, just keep hugging left, and it should like wrap back around, and it'll take you to another little spot. Oh, you've probably already been there, because there was one of those right back there, one of those souls that you had to free or whatever. Alright. I gotta make a drink. I'll tell you how much my wife likes me, right? She goes and makes supper, but not for me. That's fucked up. It's like, thanks. And I'm like, I don't like eating. So when's your next day off? There you go. So James said that he's gonna quit smoking again. I don't believe it though. I'm back on the sober train myself, but I don't like it. Area discovered. Mountain base.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Wonder if Sindri knows his sky mover is tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Yeah, so if you ain't been doing it, I would spend some XP getting little man's moves unlocked. Because pretty soon, once you start progressing some more, you're gonna unlock the ability for him to start actually using his shit. And it's nice having it. It might only be a few extra hits here or there, but when he does hit them, it's nice.
Is that smoke?
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
This bitch is running around barefoot.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
all the stuff that you can have to move, little man.
It's nice.
So I level up more in like this next stage.
Oh, that's nasty. I was looking at the Guardian Shield for the Rage mode.
Yeah.
The third one for your Raging Smash. The one where you jump up and like axe handle the ground.
Yeah.
The third one, you pull up a boulder from the ground and throw it at the enemies. It explodes on impact.
Nice. Oh, something new. Gotta go fight that guy over there that has an realm terror encounter fight I was telling you about, or I can go on with the story with the hand.
With the hand.
What? The story was it's with the hand icon.
Oh,
The
yeah.
main journey. I'm gonna go in the main journey, so I'm sure I'll be back. Where is that fallen thing?
Fallen Titan.
Yeah. I forgot to put that treasure in there. I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't.
That's where I was telling you when you come out of that chasm with the merchant. Hug that left wall when you're back in the rowboat. When you're leaving.
Okay.
And when it opens up to the big part of the lake, just keep hugging that left wall and it should circle back around to another. If you ain't done it, there's a little square on the wall you throw your axe to, and then you, after you bust that open, you can throw little man up through the hole and he'll drop a chain for you for a chest up there. can get here. We're gonna go with this. Fuck it. Rage combat. I got the Fury beat down.
Only for a little while.
They got a picture of like a ship.
We'll use this.
Hunter's Kingdom.
Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Like one of the
No one
treasure
was there
maps
when I passed by. Perhaps he finished.
will lead you back to a spot where you already went for one of those spirits. Like,
How do you mark on the map? Can you mark them on the map?
I think you gotta go to your journal and then go to the one that you want and hit X.
I'm hitting X now.
Dwarves are...
I say one of them, if you're looking at the map, it is over there, the Isle of Death. You got that boat dock right there underneath the word Isle.
Yeah.
If you got the treasure map, you go back up there into that where the ship's broken. You go into that opening and there's a treasure right there. If you got the map for it, that is. The Hunter's Kingdom is the one I've got left too. I don't know where that one is.
So I haven't got the map for the one you're just talking about by the Isle of Death. I don't know where that map was at.
It's called the Boat Captain's Key is the
I don't even know where to pick that map up at.
only thing I can tell you is just to check out the whole area, man. Hit up every boat dock that you got. You got the dead and bloated treasure map?
I already got that done.
Alright. Alright, yeah, I just saved this, Kaiser, so let me